Jared Polis is pleading with Coloradans to help slow a recent spike in COVID cases.
Yeah, the growth is resulting in more people hospitalized by the virus that's killed nearly 2,000 Coloradans. There are currently 268 people in the hospital with confirmed COVID cases. That's the largest number since July 17th, when there were 273 people in our hospitals, but a much better situation than back in April, when hospitalizations peaked at 848 people.
I'm the most worried that I have been since early July, since mid-July. This is a significant increase in the virus in Colorado, trending younger, trending whiter, trending not just the Denver metro area, increased hospitalization numbers, not threatening our capacity, but the increase, if it continues at this rate, will threaten our capacity.
The number of deaths per day in Colorado remains in the single digits. The largest number since midsummer was 9 deaths September 30th. July 28th was the last time that we saw double digits, with 10 that day. Colorado's deadliest day of the pandemic was May 22nd, when 38 COVIDs were reported.
Mass testing and social distancing are all things health officials continue to push as the best ways to lower our numbers. And we are seeing a change in how this is happening. Karen Morfitt visited a school today that is prepping for a winter of in-person learning, but outside. Jeff Todd's taking a look at the growing availability of rapid COVID tests with results in minutes. And that's where we start our coverage right now. Jeff?
Alan, it has been difficult for people when they have to wait days in order to get results from a test. This set of urgent cares is now joining a list of facilities around the Front Range in all of Colorado that can give you an answer within minutes. But experts say it is not perfect.
My oldest son, who's in 4th grade, just woke up and said he had a scratchy throat, and we were, immediately concerned.
It wasn't just concern for her kids, but Elizabeth Neufeld started thinking about everyone else they'd been in contact with.
It's just nerve-wracking, so I wanted to make sure that we knew immediately. That was like the main thing, so that we could all sleep at night, and that the people that we've been around could sleep at night too, knowing that he was negative.
The Neufelds hadn't had any COVID testing before this event a few days ago. She took her family to a nearby CareNow Urgent Care.
They come in, and they go all the way back to the brain, and it was quick and easy, and whoever did it, we were joking, like they had a very light touch.
Within 15 minutes, the rapid test came back negative.
It just gave us some assurance in that snapshot of time.
With cases spiking again in Colorado.
It's still there, and it's still very active.
Health officials say this is a better test, but precautions are still needed.
You could test negative today and be exposed tonight, and 4 or 5 days from that time come down with COVID.
With cold and flu season still ahead, Elizabeth says she knows she and her family will be relying on more tests like this.
I expect that we'll be doing this a lot.
Now, these tests are somewhere around 80% accurate, and that's why officials say that it is still important to wear a mask and socially distant in order to get these numbers around Colorado back down. We're live in Arvada tonight. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.
All right, Jeff.